I am the youngest of four, 2 graduates, 1 graduating, and I. I never felt bothered by the thought of being alone in my house. I had always thought to myself, I can't wait until they leave. Although, as time went on, as we grew together, I began to understand the hardships they went through. High school has never been easy. I learned that my first year. Warnings flooded my feed, videos upon videos. Freshman year decides the rest of your experience, or get ready with me while I tell you how to get through freshman year. I thought to myself, what a joke. My life won't change that much. I wish I was right. Friends became enemies, light homework became overbearing, teachers became mean and unforgiving. I wasn't ready for change. I wanted everyone to stay innocent and happy. Racism, sexism, oppression, homophobia. An extension of what we thought was wrong, burn or be burned. Never once did I think my people would turn against me. It started with the expressive becoming closeted. Then it developed into appearances, ethnicity, religion. My brothers didn't deserve it. I remember it all vividly. The names they were called, the pictures drawn of them. I prayed it wouldn't happen to me. And it didn't. Discrimination of a religion is what I received, anti-Semitism specifically. Although I come from Jewish descent, I myself am not Jewish. A single person found that out, ruining my year. I became quiet, unstable, isolated. I prayed they'd forget it all, that they'd get bored, or that they'd stop finding it funny. Instead, they got creative and more desperate. It seemed as if they were all racing to get a joke in. Vulnerable. That's how I felt as I laughed with them. Scared to voice my thought, I let it happen. It still happens. Emotional, desperate, tired, silent. How could they? Growing up, we were taught right from wrong. Is it so easy to forget? At a young age, I remember my brother in the kitchen, dishes clustered up in the sink, newly finished tiles squeak under rubber toe sole, words spilling from his mouth by the dozen. A girl, well known, attempted to take her life. Young and confused, I held on to this story. Now older, with even more questions, I understand. Bullies were to blame. I dug my nails deep into the web, researching possibilities to why this keeps happening. I was left hope deprived. 16-year-old suicide after bullying. Then another 12-year-old boy commits suicide after bullying. Hundreds of articles published each year, thousands of teens suicide. What is being done about it? I worry every day one of my brother's names will be in the article's header. Bully or be bullied. Schools across the globe follow that motto, fearful of standing up for what's right. Clueless, regret, shame. That is what I felt my first time hurting someone. Still affected to this day. You know when someone asks you, what would you do if you could go back in time? And one could answer, meet my favorite celebrity or stop myself from cutting my own bangs. But not me. I would tell my middle school self to be more aware, to be kinder, and to be better. Maybe I could have changed something or apologized sooner, but the past can't be unwritten. Families get ripped from loved ones, students get sentenced with no parole, teachers get fired for not noticing, and someone loses their life. Don't let that be your family, your friends, your family's friends. Be the change. This speech is just the start. Through FFI, I have learned how to communicate my feelings in a safe environment. Using the skill I've obtained during the program, I will branch out to schools around the world and speak my truth. As I age, my profession will focus on preteens and up, how their mind works, and why they act as they do. When my future becomes my present, change will have already happened.